We are going to be using this program called edulastic a lot because what's really nice about it is that as you work on it, I can see what you're working on, I can see what you're getting right, what you're getting wrong, if you opened it, if you submit it, all of that stuff. So it's really nice in a distance learning setting for me to be able to see how you're doing. And so we're going to be using it a lot, and I'll show you more about it. But here's this activity that you're about to do. Now, here on question 1, there's no video because I'm currently recording it. But I just want to show you a little bit about how to use it. You can click the next button here to get to the next question. And what I want you to be aware of is there's sometimes questions where you have to scroll. So you can see, for example, here, you're going to try some of these puzzles out, and it's actually a matching game. So there's, you can come down here. So just make sure that you're always scrolling, and you can continue. You can go next. Here you can drop down and see there's 14 questions. You can actually even jump around, right? Not that you should, because I will tell you, I always design the assignments really to be done in order. Okay, so you can sort of jump around and see everything. Something I want to make you aware of over here too, you can actually change, you're going to be spending a lot of time on the computer, so you may decide that you want to, change up the coloring a little bit if it's a little bit easier on your eyes, right? Some of them don't really work very well, like this one, or this one is kind of hard to read, but you may find that you want to change up the color. You can also change up the zoom, right? If you make it a little bit bigger, you don't have to be so close to the computer all the time, but just be aware that sometimes the zoom can cause a problem. So for example, like here, now I can't get this up to where it's supposed to go. So sometimes you may even have to just zoom back out for certain questions. The other thing with the zoom that I noticed is this menu doesn't pop down, which is too bad, right? So that zoom is there, but just be aware that it has some drawbacks as well. So you can go through right here is like a drag and drop kind of question. Here you're going to type in, right? Lots of different question types. This is a multiple choice question. Now here we're going to get into some content, and you'll press play right here. You can make it full screen, right? So do what works for you. Definitely, whenever you're watching a video, please, 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 please always listen to it with headphones. Get the full educational experience that you can, right? Again, next, there's going to be some questions. So, and if you ever have questions about this program, please, please reach out, because it just updated, the program just updated. So while Mr. Gain and I are both very familiar with it, there may be new features, and we won't find out about them unless you ask, okay? So that's edulastic. So go ahead and get started and go to the next question to get rolling on the assignment.